Yo, what's good? It's your boy Jay Hyde, and we are back with another year of fantasy football. This is the $120 Moments Fantasy Football League, and this is the 5th year that we've been doing this. So for those of you that have come back, I hope you enjoyed it. For those that are new, I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be a dope season, and as we do annually, we're going to have a draft lottery as well as a division lottery. So the way that works is if you look at your phone screen, and as you can see on the screen right now, you'll see if you look down for this league, you'll see the number one person is Philly Dynasty. And if you go down the list to number 16, the number 16 person is Posse 2019. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the draft lottery, and using the numbers that you have on the app, whatever number you are, for instance, running brackets is number 4. So I'm going to roll out the balls, and whatever order that your number comes out in is the number that you're going to pick in the draft. So again, I hope you enjoy it, and look forward to a good season in 2020. All right, y'all. So this is it. This is the $120 Moments Fantasy Football League Draft Lottery, and we're going to go ahead and kick it off with the first pick in the draft. So the number one pick in the 2020 Draft Lottery goes to number 6, which is Pistol Pete's team. Pistol Pete's team receives the first pick in the draft. The second pick in the 2020 draft goes to number 4, which is Running Brackets. Running Brackets receives the second pick in the 2020 draft lottery. The third pick in the 2020 draft lottery goes to number 13, which is Kevin's team. Kevin's team receives the third pick in the 2020 draft lottery. The fourth pick goes to number 11, which is Kiara's tip-top team. Kiara's tip-top team receives the fourth pick in the 2020 draft lottery. The fifth pick goes to number 5, which is Tony's tip-top team. Tony's tip-top team receives the fifth pick in the 2020 draft lottery. The sixth pick goes to number 14, which is Dwayne's Dandy team. Dwayne's Dandy team receives the sixth pick in the 2020 draft lottery. The seventh pick goes to number 9, which is Comeback Kid. Comeback Kid receives the seventh pick in the 2020 draft lottery. The eighth pick goes to number 8. The eighth pick goes to number 8, which is Hide and Go Zeke. Hide and Go Zeke receives the eighth pick in the 2020 draft lottery. The ninth pick goes to number 3, which is Cowboy Up. Cowboy Up receives the ninth pick in the 2020 draft lottery. The 10th pick goes to number 2, Number 2, which is Mark's team. Mark's team receives the 10th pick in the 2020 draft lottery. The 11th pick goes to number 12. Number 12, which is Megawatt 99. Megawatt 99 receives the 11th pick in the 2020 draft lottery. The 12th pick goes to number 10. Number 10, which is Kid Rock 5's team. Kid Rock 5's team receives the 12th pick in the 2020 draft lottery. The 13th pick goes to number 16. 16, which is Posse 2019. Posse 2019 receives the 13th pick in the 2020 draft lottery. The 14th pick goes to number 1. Number 1, Philly Dynasty. Philly Dynasty receives the 14th pick in the 2020 draft lottery. The 15th pick goes to number 7. Number 7, JBoyd Smoke Rings. JBoyd Smoke Rings receives the 15th pick in the 2020 draft lottery. That leaves the last pick in the 2020 draft lottery is going to number 15. Number 15, which is Big Dog's Primo team. Big Dog's Primo team receives the 16th pick in the 2020 draft lottery. Well, that concludes the draft lottery for 2020 for the $120 Moments Fantasy Football League. Stay tuned for the division lottery. Alright, so we just concluded the draft lottery, and now we're going to get started with the division lottery. So the first person in the North Division will be number 11, Kiara's Tip Top team. Kiara's Tip Top team will be the first person in the North Division. First person in the South Division will be number 14, Dwayne's Dandy team. Dwayne's Dandy team will be the first person in the South. First person in the East will be number 6. Number 6, which is Pistol Pete's team. Pistol Pete's team will be the first person in the East Division. The first person in the West Division will be number 15. Number 15, which is Big Dog's Primo team. He will be the first person in the West. The second person in the North will be that is number 5, Tony's Tip Top team. Tony's Tip Top team will be the second person in the North. Second person in the South will be Number 3, which is Cowboy Up. Cowboy Up will be the second person in the South. Second person in the East will be Number 8. Number 8, which is Hide and Go Zeke. Hide and Go Zeke will be the second person in the East. Second person in the West will be Number 2, which is Mark's team. Mark's team will be the second person in the West. The third person in the North will be Number 16. Number 16, which is Posse 2019. Posse 2019 will be the third person in the North. The third person in the South will be somebody wants to go to the South. Kid Rock, number 10, which is Kid Rock 5's team. Kid Rock 5's team will be the third person in the South. The third person in the East will be Third person in the East will be number 13, which is Kevin's team. Kevin's team will be the third person in the East. Third person in the West will be number 9. Number 9, which is Comeback Kid. Comeback Kid will be the third person in the West. To close out the North, we will have number 4. Number 4, which is Running Brackets. Running Brackets will close out the North Division. To close out the South Division, we'll have somebody wants to go to the South. Number 1, which is Philly Dynasty. Philly Dynasty will close out the South. For the East, we will have number 7. Number 7, which is JBoyd Smoke Rings. JBoyd Smoke Rings will close out the East. And to close out the West, we have, oh, there's actually one in there. Number 12. And number 12 is Megawatt 99. Megawatt 99 will close out the West Division. Well, that concludes our division lottery as well as our draft lottery. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's gonna be a dope year, so stay tuned and let's have fun, man.